Secretary to the State Government, members of the State Executive Council, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen.
No, everybody will have us upcoming.
This evening is the management and board of members of Niger Delta Development.
Her Excellency Professor Mrs. Ngozi, DSSRS, Deputy Governor, Rivers State, the Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Rivers State, members of the Rivers State Executive Council, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, let me first of all start by thanking you, your deputy and the members of the State Executive Council for finding time to receive us despite the short notice. The NDDC board, as you well know, was recently inaugurated. In fact, to be precise, it was inaugurated 6 days ago by the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta. Your Excellency, I will crave your indulgence to make apologies on behalf of a few members who have had flight delays coming into Port Harcourt. Specifically, I'm sure you would notice that Chief Tony Okocha, one of yours, is not physically present here. He's actually airborne from Abuja. And we also have 2 or 3 other members who experienced this delay. So please accept our apologies on their behalf for them not being physically present with us here. As our host governor, bear in mind that the headquarters of the Niger Delta Development Commission is domiciled here in Rivers State. We thought it wise and just to pay you this courtesy call. Tomorrow being Thursday, we will be having our inaugural board meeting here in Port Harcourt. Your Excellency, NDDC is well known to everybody. But for us as a new board, we need to breathe some new life into the commission. We need to work as hard as we can to try and change the narrative and ensure that at the end of the day, we justify our positions and also the confidence reposed in us by Mr. President. For us to achieve that, Your Excellency, we will need to partner with not just our host state, Rivers State, but with all the 9 states that fall within the commission. Because if we don't do that, then it means that we may not achieve our set objectives. And this partnership would ensure that the lines and channels of communication between the commission and the state governments as partners in progress is open. Because one of the things that I find, and this was when I served as Commissioner for Education in Delta State and Secretary to the state government, was that between NDDC and the state government, there were duplication of functions or projects. You go to a site or a project and you find that the state government is already doing something there and NDDC comes there and vice versa, or NDDC has a project there, the state government is already embarking on something similar. So we have 9 state reps. That will be one of their main responsibilities, to make sure that they are in constant communication and in touch with the state governments to ensure that projects are based on needs. Needs assessment will need to be done. We would need to sit with the state governments to ensure that the projects that we intend to embark on are projects that are based on the needs of the people. And once we're able to achieve that, then we would reduce the possibility of duplication of functions, and we would also be attending to the specific needs of the people. So, but Your Excellency, we're just starting off with every new administration in any, whether it's at the state level, the federal level, or be it a parastatal. We will go in there and understand the internal workings of the commission, and we definitely will put in our best to ensure that at the end of the day, we are able to make an impact and do what is expected of us. With the fullness of time, we definitely will be coming back again to see you and members of the State Executive Council, but this was just a visit to let you know that the newly inaugurated board is in town and within your domain, and to also thank you in advance for all that you will do for us as a commission, and to also reassure you that we will be working with you and we look forward to working with you in future. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Other guests that are here, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, let me, on behalf of the government and the wonderful people of River State, welcome you. Notwithstanding that you're not new here, but for this particular purpose, I need to welcome you to our dear state. I feel very happy that what is right has just been done. And what is it? It is proper that when you get to anybody's domain, you pay courtesy to show that you recognize the authority in the place. I want to assure you, for us as a government, we didn't start it today. It is our duty, even with the previous administration, to collaborate, work together with every federal government agency for a common purpose, the development of our dear states. You said here, one of the issues that has been bedeviling the NDC and other states, or would I say their host states, issue of duplication of projects. You just mentioned that as one of the major loggerheads between NDDC and state. And it shows that this particular commission and the management understands the problem of NDDC vis-a-vis their host states. Therefore, explaining to the world that 90% of the NDDC problem has already been solved. For we, as a government that believes that the only thing that keeps a man going, even in the face of the most disturbing crisis, is hope. This hope, which is what you're also standing for. Everybody who believes in Mr. President's agenda, the Renew Hope agenda, is there is hope. Even if the cloud might be looks a bit dark at the moment, that there is every evidence that it will be bright in future. So I want to say that we're going to support you. Our support is not in terms of money, because we know you have more than us. Our support is to ensure that every other legislative, administrative, and also community support to enable you discharge your duty seamlessly, we will give it to you. Most of your members here are even my very close friend. The one in charge of the money just left here. The one that is the MD, unfortunately, is dragging my wife with me. Yeah, it's my wife's best friend. Small world. And you see, it makes everything easy. But let me also say this to the hearing of everybody. Every purpose for government, what is important is the people. And I can feel it from the speech of the chairman that the interest of the people is paramount in the administration of this commission. Therefore, people will be happy. When people are happy, the system will move smoothly. Reduction of crime, development will come. And at the end of the day, the over-yeared development and happiness is achieved with little effort. So let me, on this note, thank every one of you that are here. Unfortunately, Chief Tony is not here, but I'm just informed us of the flight delay. We are going to work with you. We'll give you all the needed support to make you succeed. Let me, therefore, wish you well and pray that your tenure will record the most successful achievement. Thank you. And may God bless you.
First of all, we're going to work as a team, and we're going to bring in new ideas. Of course, the MD has been here for a couple of months, so we're going to sit down and get a lot from him, and then we'll all bring our respective experiences and to bear as well as we now try and reposition the commission.
Can you speak to some of the things or some of the measures the board will be taking to drive a renewed hope agenda of President?
It's a bit too early. It's a bit too early. I think the most important thing is we have an inaugural board meeting tomorrow. We need to go there and get a proper briefing and understand the activities. You don't want to act on what you pick in the air or in the media space and so on. Let's go there and see for ourselves and get the right information. Then we chart the course from there. Of course, we have ideas, but we need to match it with what we meet on ground. I mean, it's a partnership. We need their support. Without their support, we're not going to be able to succeed or excel. We also expect that they'll be a little bit patient with us. But the most important thing for us is sincerity of purpose. If we have sincerity of purpose and integrity, then we will definitely get the job done.